what they were explaining was you were quite fundamental in changing the whole notion of sampling in hip hop.
Right.
And they were doing a version that was done previously that had been the heart of this. Could you just actually amplify what was happening around that situation at that point in time? What was was this about lawyers, or was this yourself saying, you know, this is theft?
The sampling case that I
Yeah.
A very famous, before the Puff Daddies and all these current rappers were around, the original major rapper in America was a guy called, what was he called? Biz Markie. So Biz Markie, they approached us and said, this is in 1990, and said that we would like to sample your song Alone Again and use it on a track. So we said, okay, let's hear it, and if we like it, we'll see where we go from there. They sent it over, and what they had done was they had sampled the intro to Alone Again, which is what they do. So sampled the intro, and then he rapped over it. But then we discovered he was a comic rapper. And the one thing that I'm very guarded about is protecting songs, and in particular Alone Again. I'll go to my grave defending the song and make sure that it's never used in a comic scenario, which is offensive to those people who bought it for the right reasons. And so therefore we refused. But being the kind of people that they were, they decided to release it anyway. So we had to go to court. So we had to go to New York, we had to bring in lawyers, we had to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars before it even got into court to sue this guy to prevent him from using it. And of course we were in the right, but we still had to go through it. And the worst irony for me was that he didn't even have to appear in court, because when you take a case against somebody, in America anyway, you're the first person to sit in court and answer questions. He wasn't even there.
Right.
So by the time, the judge soon realized that the case had to be thrown out.
Right.
So he made the record company pay up immediately. And lots of things hit the fan all over the place, and it was cleared up very quickly. And that was the end of it. But it set a precedent, because I think it was the first time a sampling case had come to court. There had been cases before, but they'd been settled out of court.
Right.
So you can see how it's just ridiculous to have to go through all that.
Because a lot of people owe you a lot of respect for that, really.
I'd rather not have gone through it. Like any court case, it's a bit like going into the Savoy Hotel. Anybody can go in, but can you stay there?